Hello, YouTube! I am kind of surprised with this year's Thanksgiving event. We're going to be going in and maxing it out on the Turbo series. You might think, MK, it's kind of weird that you're going for this event. Like, why is it so special? Well, I decided to do some math. That thing that I'm typically not very notorious for. If you look at the rewards from this event, you're getting 10 top rewards from here, which is 8 basic ones, plus there's the double ones at the bottom, so 10 in total. As well, you're also getting 2 core chests. Compare that to Halloween, there was 13 rewards, including the 2 core chests at the end. And Halloween needed you to spend 850 bucks. Or was it 800 bucks? One of the two. 800 sounds about right, though. It was a lot of money. This event needs you to spend 550 bucks. Which is considerably less, and you're getting way more treasure train tickets. You're also getting everything that fuels the Fantasy Factory, and typically the Fantasy Factory, a lot of late game players, you'll hear them moan and say, oh, I don't really need anything in here. But this account, I can use all the 9 stars, all the artifact chests, I get 10 stars here, even more 10 stars there. I'm even getting Master's Toolboxes from this and more Celestial Island resources. So actually, it's not that bad. So what I'm kind of thinking is, what the heck am I doing not going for this? And the obvious answer is saving 550 bucks. But given how well this series has been doing on YouTube, I thought, you know what, screw this. You got to spend money to make money, and I want to bring you guys good content. So I was talking to chat, and we realized, heck yeah, maxing this event is good content. So let's frickin' do it. So today, we're going to be maxing this event. Wish us luck. To start things off, we're going to have to go ahead and finish off last week's event. We've got the rest of the Starlight Melody to do, so let's not forget. We need to get this to a total where we're getting Mysterious Artifact Selection Chests. So I'm going to add in 9 Universal Crystals here to take that to 3,300, plus an additional 300 in here, and that's going to take us to 3,600 exactly, and that gets me an Artifact Chest. Go to the Starlight Melody, and these boys are dancing, because I'm going to get a ton of stuff here, and it's gotten me so many points that I'm going to have to claim a lot of chests, so I'll probably have to cut this out. But I will be going with Scattered Spirit Fane Shards on this one, which is probably surprising for a lot of you. But I realized I'm getting so much sublimation and so many artifacts just passively from just engaging with events that I think we'll be hitting a Divine Power hero a lot sooner than I thought, which is terrifying, but also kind of cool. So getting this stuff in here means you might get to see an early game Divine Power hero, which I think is pretty wild. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, because this series, when we get to that point, I don't know if Void Campaign knows what's coming for it, because it's going to get wrecked. But either way, let's claim in these chests, let's get these rewards, and that's going to be a ton of Stellar Shards and Spiritual Essence for the account. With all that claimed in, let's go take a look how many Spiritual Essences I have. 175,000? That's actually close for me being able to do the Glory Challenge. Oh, that's really exciting. Because the Glory Challenge slaps. We could actually do this whole midsection and have enough for a Tree of Origin 5. The fact I'm setting this kind of crap up and we've not even been playing for a month is crazy. Man, spending's wild. I did not realize how much value you can get from these events. Right, either way, next thing we need to go ahead and do, now that we've done everything with the Undersea Treasures and the Starlight Melody, is go ahead and push in these value packages. So I'm going to be buying all the top value packages here, and that's going to set me back 450 bucks. So if you haven't already, join us on Twitch and consider subscribing to the Twitch channel, because every little helps to keep this series afloat. But I'm doing it for you guys. And there you go, folks. Grayed out means it's bought out. Yikes. That's terrifying to look at. Let's go ahead and buy the other pack we need for this week as well, which is going to be the Thanksgiving package here. This gives 10,000 gems, 70 profit orbs, 35 sweet lollipops, 20 charm treasure coupons, 20 additional Master Chef's pans, and then we get double Fantasy Factory rewards. So let's get this too. And there you go. That is all the spending done. So you're probably wondering what on earth that means for the account right now. Well, for starters, it puts me on exactly 200 treasure train coupons, which is super nice. And we also need to go to the event and buy the value packs here with contract story gems. So we're going to get this in. That's one there, and these two down here, and that is a bunch more treasure train tickets. So if we go look now, we're on 261. We'll be getting ourselves an additional 30 for completing the event, and we'll get more from profit orbs, which will eventually take me to a total of 300, which means we're going to be doing a triple opening in the treasure train. That is a heck of a lot of festival items. And I missed these at Halloween, so it's about time I got myself some encapsulated memories and the lovely, lovely picture frame that gives crit damage. So very hype about that. Either way, first thing we're going to need to do is make sure we've done the basic rewards. So Undersea Treasure is done, Starlight Melody is done. First things first, it's profit summons. We are going to have to do 640 profit summons. The best way I think we do this is by going in all factions. We need to do 160 profit orbs in every faction that is not light and dark. So let's go ahead and do that. Thanks to our spending, we now have 774 profit orbs. I started this with less than 200, so that's paid off. So let's get this in, and let's see if we can get anything nice. We'll start with Forest. What heroes can we grab? I'm looking for as many 5 stars as possible because the food means we can make heroes on this account. We get a Vesa, we get a Flora. Very nice. There's a couple more 4 stars coming through there. And there's a Zekis. We get Geista. Nice. And there's a Rosa as well. Got ourselves a Chief. Got ourselves a Demon Hunter. And there's another Entelda. Nice. Thale. More 5 stars coming for us. There's Chief one more time. Got ourselves a bunch of 4 stars. More 4 stars. Even more 4 stars. And that's a Heart Watcher. Hey, that's brilliant. I am very happy about that. Every Heart Watcher copy I can get is ace. Because I really want to build Heart Watcher as a 10-star on this account. Because I need a Forest 10-star. And I've said it before, I think she's going to be the most important for us. There's an Edgar and there's another Chief. And the final 10 for Forest. There you go. That is a Vesa. So that's all 180 in Forest. I went way too far. I went way too far indeed. So I'm happy about it. But that means we're only going to need to do 140 in the Fortress faction. So we'll do a few less here. Let's see what we get. There's a Nosuke and Roy and a Time Mage. Okay, cool. That's going to be Iron Bambi. More 4 stars here. We got ourselves Storm Hued. There's a Sierra. Bunch of other 5 stars. 4 stars as well. And finishing up with the last 10. That is going to be an OD. Okay, there you go. That should be 4 full completes now in Profit Summons. It absolutely is. So, let's go back in and let's go check out now the Shadow faction. We're doing 160 in here. Let's see. Eloise! Wow. That's wild. Didn't expect that at all. What if we get, like, ticks or something? Even though I've already got enough copies of all of those heroes. 4 stars coming through. Dominator. Okay. Okay, that's a Karma. It's not terrible. Glenn. 4-star copies. Betty! Ooh, nice. Shadow never disappoints. You're right. You're right. Wonder if we get Onkiramaru from this. No, but we are getting 4 stars. And there's a Karma. And then final 10. That's a Grumpy Corpse. Alright, we got 160 left in Abyss. Let's see what we can grab. 4 stars. That's a Nakia. Okay. She's mainly fodder, but we'll still take it. That's a Kasha. More 4 stars. And, okay, a Leamington. And why none in Light and Dark? Light and Dark is typically very, very poor value. Balrog. 4 stars. And more 4 stars. And that's, again, more 4 stars. Alright, so we have just 70 more summons to do. So let's bring them in. Stick with the Abyss faction. What can we get? 4 stars. More 4 stars. Okay, there's a cashier. All right, that's a couple 5 stars there. Dantalion and Malatus. And 4 stars again. And here comes the final 10. That is just 4 stars. So a lot of 4 stars there from the Abyss faction, unfortunately. Either way, we'll go ahead and claim all that stuff through, and that is going to be a bunch of rewards for us. Already zooming through, we get ourselves a bunch of Prophet's Blessings, loads of gems as well for having done this. And yeah, that's also going to satisfy the chapter mission as well, because it wanted me to do some Prophet Orbs. So let's go ahead and claim our rewards in here. And it wants me to go ahead and fight a boss. I've already done my boss fights, though, so we'll just go ahead and continue that another time. For now, though, we will go ahead and draw our attention to the rest of this week's event. Given the fact that we've done a ton of Prophet Orbs, that's putting us at 180 pans. Right, what am I missing? Where's the final bunch of pans? I know where they come from. Heroic Miracle. Yeah, we still haven't done this. So we need to get some light and dark heroes on the account to start with. So let's go ahead and summon a buttload of these. There's 3 here. We got ourselves 4 here in the dark faction. We'll just do 3 there. Very nice. And if we go to our elite heroes as well, we're going to go pull some of those shards in to see what we end up with. That's going to be a Seer and an Annabelle. And we got a bunch of 5-star shards here, so we'll pull them all out, loading the account up with a bunch of hero copies. Very, very nice. So we'll claim all that through. That should be Heroic Miracle completed and satisfied, which means if I go to the Thanksgiving event now, we have 192 frying pans, which means, boys, it is time to cook. Let's just auto do it. Wait, requirements for cooking not met. What do I have to do? Just throw this crap in here and just see what happens? Bang. What do we get? Food. Great. What? Can I just put a pile of flour in? What does that achieve? What do you mean? 3 different kinds? All right, flour, meat, and a bit of seasoning. There you go. You happy? Great. All right, guys. This is going to take a while. Assume the cooking went fine. This is just pointless interface nonsense. I just have to drag, click, and press cook. And there we go. This final roast turkey is our last piece of rewards for this event, which means now we can go ahead and claim all of the good stuff. We got ourselves an artifact chest. We're going to get ourselves some Core of Origin shards, add them to the account. We're going to get ourselves some sublimation, add that in. We're going to grab ourselves another artifact chest, add that here. We're going to get ourselves probably some more sublimation. Yeah, that's our best move. Subs are just so valuable. And I think we'll do the same again. We'll get some more subs. So grab that. And this one here. Now we're going to get the good stuff. We're going to get Divine Power Aurora Gems. And we're going to get Spirit Vein Shards as well. So get both of those through. There you go. We got ourselves a ton of rewards for doing that. Now we need to go ahead and feed our friends. What's better, Emily or Lutz? Now we're going to go with Lutz because it is just better to wait towards Celestial Island resources. So we'll go ahead and give Lutz what he wants. So there's the pumpkins. There you go. And we will grab the Celestial Island resources from him. We'll give him the Harvest Roast. And we're just going to, again, go through all of this. And we're going to be weighting heavy towards Celestial Island resources. And if that doesn't come up, we'll hope for promotion stones and go with that instead. There you go, folks. It's finally done. All 192 dishes have been served, and we've got ourselves 2 Core Origin Shard chests, 30 Thanksgiving Charm coupons. We got ourselves 5 Divine Power Aurora Gems, and finally a Treasure Shard Tender Roast Turkey. Very nice. So that's completed. This is fully completed, which means now we need to go to the Harvest Store and spend some gems to get all of this stuff in. So when we get to 10 out of 10 on the Harvest Blessing, whatever we pick will be doubled. So the first thing we need to do is buy everything here. Then it refreshes. We've got to get this. We've got to get this. Then we'll grab that. Now, we should be good here that we can go and grab this, and it's going to double our cores. Very nice. And we get our sublimation through here. We'll grab these items there, and we're on 4 out of 10, so that's just going to come through. Pick up that, resets there, and oh no, what's worth doubling here? Probably Prophet Orbs, to be honest. I think that's best value. Actually, or maybe it's 5 stars. I think 5 stars just for us and this account, just because I need food, so we'll go with the 5 stars, funnily enough. Some of you may disagree on that, but I don't think it really matters. Both are just food either way. We'll buy the rest of the stuff here, get that in. And yeah, this should be easy. And then, oh yeah, we go buy, and we double the cores of Transcendence there. That's really good. So yeah, we've doubled cores twice here, which I'm really happy about. See if we can get that in again. Oh mate, it's giving us a lot of X's down here. I don't like that. But we get another double on the cores. Baby! Let's go. That, so good. So good. Oh, very nice. So yeah, with all that stuff in, that's absolutely great. We've done our feasting already, and that is 307 treasure train tickets. Before we do that, let's go into the Compass of Transcended. We got ourselves a bunch of cores to do. Let's see what we can get a copy of. Here we go. We got ourselves a Saja, very nice. 2 dark 5 stars there, and we got ourselves a Transcending Sphere. Now let's do some singles as well. Let's see what we can grab. We got ourselves a Chief. Will we get another Saja? Will we get a carry? Let's find out here. That's going to be a Tanner. We got 4 left. Here we go. What are we getting? That's a Grumpy Corpse. 3 left. That's going to be a Destroyer. And 2 left. Norma. And the final one. Here we go. That is a Gabag Bow. Nice. That's a lot of food coming through. I am not complaining one bit about that. If we go to the bag, we need to convert that Transcending Sphere, as always, into Stellar Shards, which gets us to 8 million Stellar now on the account. We've got 1 million Scattered Spirit Vein Shards. We've got ourselves, I believe, 25 Divine Power Aurora Gems. Very, very clean. And we've got a bunch of artifact stuff here. We got that little one here. But more importantly, we have artifact chests. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is the Fantasy Arcade. Shout out to Mytham, who is a legend in our community. Mytham hopped on my accounts and did all my Fantasy Factory for me on this server, and that's really, really clean. So if you go ahead and look here, you'll see if I go to the trial mode, we are fully completed across Frontiers 1 and 2. Fully maxed out, which means I've got all the way up in the Star Vending Machine, as we have managed to claim a ton of bonus rewards here, getting ourselves basically everything that's on offer, which is really, really, really good to see. More importantly, if you go right to the bottom, we got ourselves a Mysterious Artifact Selection Chest. So we can use that to get ourselves that final copy of Melodic Strings, which is on Eloise right now. So let's go ahead and take that off of Eloise and get that to Splendid just before I forget, because this chest should be somewhere. That contains Elusive Mirror, so we don't want to use that one. We'll use one of these ones instead. So we'll pull that out, hop into the blacksmith, and get ourselves a Splendid artifact in the Ormus Workshop. So here we go. That's going to be the first Splendid artifact on the account. Of course, select that there, and there you go. Very, very nice. So that means I go to the Glory Challenge, and we can get ourselves some of this lovely stuff. That's 150 Glorious Relics for doing that. Very nice. So let's equip that back onto Eloise, and let's draw our attention real quick to the massive increase of food that we have on this account. More importantly, all those 5 stars we've managed to pull from Prophet Orbs. Let's get our 10 stars established for the Realms Gate. So we're going to go ahead and look at the Forest faction, where we know we can go and build Heartwatcher. So looking in here, how many Heartwatcher copies do we have? We got 1 there. We got the fact there's a 9-star, which is good, so I need 2 copies finally. We've got this copy, which I managed to pull from Prophet Orbs. So I think that's going to be all the copies we need. Ideally, I want to get one from Shards, so I will pull that out. And we did get one from Shards, really nice. The reason I wanted that, because I didn't want to have to use the D- that I had sitting around. We pulled this last time from Awakens, but guys, I managed to get a B- dead cheap on the auction house that gives armor and damage reduction. Really solid copy. Pretty decent health stats as well. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab that. So what we're going to do here is we are going to level this Heartwatcher up, level 200. We're going to hop in here. We're going to put in 2 Heartwatcher copies. We're going to put in a 6-star, and we need a 9-star puppet, and that's going to be a 10-star Heartwatcher built and made on the account. Awesome. Next, we need to do Carrie. We need to get her leveled up. We have a couple Carrie copies lying around here, and that means I'm probably going to need 1 more Carrie. That should be relatively easy enough to do. So let's just go into the bag. We got light and dark chests surely in here. If not, I've got imminent selection chests. Yeah, I do. There's a light and dark one here. So we'll use that for a carry copy. Pop her out here. We go back in to our shards, and we'll summon this carry in. There you go. So that means I'll need to build her up as well to 10-star if we can. So we're going to put in these fodder heroes. We'll put in a 6-star Amivore, and that's going to get her to 8-star. I now need another 6-star here and a carry copy. Fortunately, we have a load of food. So we will summon all these dark spirits. I think we are going to need them. Yeah, we will. So pop them in. There you go. And let's look at our 4-stars real quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make this 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be enough to go to the Fortune Ruins and quick upgrade to 5-star. One more hero copy. Fantastic. Let's go back. Let's go take a look. And that should be a bunch of 5-stars now in this dark faction. So what we'll do, we'll go to the Fortune Ruins and we'll build ourselves a 6-star Dark Spirit. There you go. Which means we go back to carry now. We should be able to get her all the way up to 9-star. So we put in this carry copy, we put in the 6-star Dark Spirit, and then we need 2 more Darks. There you go. That is going to be 9-star carry. So now we need 1 more 6-star to finish us off. So let's look. Do we have 6 copies? We got 1, 2, 3 Sleeplesses. We got Dark Arthendal. We got a Dark Spirit there. We are 1 hero short. Ooh, where are we going to get a Dark Hero relatively easy? What about the Glory Challenge? Is that going to give me something? Oh, you know, it might do. Oh, yes, it actually might do. Let's go to the bag. We have ourselves this chest here, which I'm going to use to get ourselves an Elite Dark Hero. If it ends up being a pile of rubbish, we'll use that as food, which will be great. So here we go, folks. That's a Drake. Nope, that is definitely a keeper. Wow, that is really good. In that case, I'm just going to go and have to find a Dark Hero, which I can actually do from the altar, I believe. Can we just grab a Dark Puppet? We can grab Dark 4-stars. That's even easier. So we'll grab these 4 guys here. So using these, I can combine them with the 4-stars there, and that's going to be another 5-star. That was even easier. Fantastic. It cost me a lot less. So we'll upgrade that. There you go. There's a Dark Spirit. And that means if we go to carry, we will need to get 1 more 6-star for us. So let's go back to the Fortune Ruins. Let's make a 6-star Sleepless, because I know I definitely have copies of him. So that's 1, 2. I need 4 fodder heroes. Dark Arthendal, Sleepless, those 2 Dark Spirits. And that is our 6-star, which means the final thing I need to do is go to the bag. We go to our Imp's Adventure chests. We're going to pull out 2 9-stars, which we got from Imp's Adventure last week. We then go ahead and pull those into the account as 9-star heroes. And that means now carry can be built to 10-star. Put those copies in, put that Sleepless there, put in the puppet, and there you go. That is a 10-star carry on the account. So guys, let's level her up to 250. We'll do the same for the Heart Watcher as well. Get her leveled up. And that's a ton of progress for our boys. Nice. Even the Glory Challenge is going to congratulate me, and it's going to get me 6-star Dark Puppets, which means all I need now is another Drake copy. And that's going to be pretty good. We'll be able to build ourselves a 6-star Drake. We get 1 more copy. That's 9-star. We will be getting Drakes, actually, from here. When we get an E3 carry, another Drake there will be amazing. Either way, we should have a 10-star in every faction now, apart from Fortress. So for the Fortress faction, who are we going to build? It can be Ormus. We've got 2 copies here. It could be Sigmund. There's a lot of choices to go with. I think we go with Ormus, and we happily use him as food. So we're going to put in these 2 Ormuses there, 6-star Christian, and a 9-star Puppet. Awaken that up. 10-star Ormus is built, which means if we draw our attention across the Glory Challenge, now you'll see I've built a 10-star in every faction apart from Light. Very good. Right, you're probably wanting me to do my treasure train now, but before we do that, we are going to go and do Fantasy Factory, because there is a ton of prizes we can get from here. Because the exchange store is going to get us so many things, and then we can use that to build plenty more progress on the account before we even worry about the treasure train. So let's go and get this done. We've got ourselves... What? 429? Dude! That's insane. I've never really maxed one of these events before. That's crazy. How many honey stars are we going to end up with? That's wild. There's only so much shaping I can actually do. No wonder they add the smash feature. Whales would be going insane if they had to do this all manually. I mean, even my poor little brain's thinking, what? What do I do? Where do I put these things? You know, that's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe it. I'll do 1 floor on my own, right? We'll get this in. Put that there. Rotate that round. Put that there. Got loads of straight edges. I don't like that. So what I'll do is I'll quick clear. There you go. Finished. Now, should I just quick clear everything? How many is quick clear going to consume per floor? So we're on 19 now. It used 19 on a floor? That's mad. What about this time? 19 again? That feels like such questionable value. Yeah, it is. It's just doing 19 every floor. Oh, I hate that. Because I can normally do floors in like 15, 16. Like, let's see if we can get a 15 here, right? So I'm going to go rotate that round there, put that here, then flip this up, put that in the corner there. Then we're going to bring this over to the other side like that. Drop him in here. There you go. Then this can arch round there like that. And then we'll have this piece. Right, I'm going to put that up there, which might seem wild, but it seems like the most efficient way to... We're forcing that piece, but it could still work out nicely. Right, I'm just going to put this here and leave that triple, which I think's still fine. We'll do this, this, this. This is kind of scuffed. Right, we'll do that. Into that. Right, how many pieces was this? How many pieces was that? 16 pieces? Wow, because that felt pretty scuffed and that was still 16. And then what's this quick clear going to do? 19. Every quick clear is 19. What a scam the quick clear button is. Right, we got ourselves a jigsaw stage. Let's see if we can go ahead and clear this like an absolute legend. Right, already it's obvious that that goes here, which means I think that's looking like a pretty interesting solution to that bit there. Probably wrong, though. I'm not going to bank on it, because that means the triangle has to go here, and then it just doesn't work. Yeah, so forget that. That's not the solution. So instead, we're going to add in this and rotate that round there. That looks good, because it means the red can go up. That then sets up for the triangle to come into the middle. We've then got the straight edge here on the purples, which is great. These pieces then obviously come over on this side, because they can't really go anywhere else reliably. And that leaves us to fix in the hexagon up top, and then we've got this one down here, and that's the full thing cleared. Nice. 450 points for me. That was pretty clean. Chat's been yelling at me that supposedly Fantasy Factory has a ceiling. Not that I've ever reached the ceiling of these events before, because I've never spent this much money on a Fantasy Factory event. But supposedly, if I just quick clear over and over and over again, we will reach that ceiling. Which has me worried that it's actually possible to overspend on one of these events. Either way, we have ourselves a jigsaw stage, which is excellent. So this will be fun. You know what I'm like with these things. So guys, we're going to go ahead and switch this round. Put that in there. That looks about right. I'm seeing this shape down in the corner. That screams to me that this wants to go here. Which then makes me feel like that should go down there. But that's going to completely change what I've done over here. So maybe this goes down there. Oh, that does look correct. I like this. And that curve at the top, that feels like this belongs. And that sets up beautifully for the hexagon in the middle, which is all fine and dandy. Which means this goes there? Wait, actually, that could work. And then this goes up here, maybe? Am I onto something? Are we cooking or are we butchering? Like, what the heck's going on? Because it could be that goes up there, and then wait, no, that makes no sense at all. What are we doing here, boys? This is a messy one. Oh, what if it's this? What if it's that? No, this doesn't feel correct. This feels incorrect. What if I did that into this? Into putting that up there, straight line here. There it is, boys. There it is. I gotcha. We found him. Nice. Confirm. There you go. 454 more honey stars. Now, let's see if there is this cap. So we quick clear, and this should be the final stage. Wait, no, it's not. Chat, are you full of crap? Supposedly, the cap is now 25. So, sure. We'll just quick clear. And we'll wait to reach this supposed cap. I don't know if I trust him now. They could have been lying to me this whole time. How many have we used? 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 6 is 24. So supposedly the cap is 25. Buy 19 with gems. Guys, I literally get 5 every day for logging in. I am not buying more. Are you mad? That's so silly. No, forget it. If you want to find out if Fantasy Factory has a cap, hit that subscribe button. I will smash this, and then we will find out if chat's full of rubbish or if there is actually a cap for the Fantasy Factory. I don't want to hear in the comments section. I just want to find out for myself, because I have never done this level of spending on a Fantasy Factory event before, so I am happy to find out. Either way, we have almost 5,000 honey stars, which is absolutely obscene. We're going to spend up to the top level, like so, just buying everything on the right-hand side. We'll get ourselves that 9-star puppet, more Aurora gems. We'll get ourselves an artifact chest, more Aurora gems. We might as well buy the flag as well, but we'll get that in a second. We'll get ourselves the 10-star here. We'll get ourselves the Celestial Island resources. And then, right, let's get the good stuff. So we're going to get ourselves 2 10-star chests here. So we'll buy both of those. Confirm. And we'll get both of this chest, which contains deluxe resources. Yes, please. And now we go back and we for sure get the Glorious Flag Selection chest. Right, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here and find out how much we have left. We're not going to be, obviously, finishing this. We've still got a whole week before I need to go and worry about this. So, when we go and finish this and reach this supposed cap, that's when we'll cash in the rest of the stuff. Either way, we still have a bunch of food now that we've got on the account, which is going to be coming in the form of 10-star and 9-star heroes. So, if you look at this chest down here, that's going to be 2 10-stars we've added to the account. We've also got the 9-star as well. So, that is a bunch of food that we can enjoy. So we'll start off with 3 10-star heroes, and now we need another 10-star. This Ormus, easy food, absolutely easy food. So let's go to Eloise and let's take her up. We put in this 10-star, we upgrade her, that's a level. We quick enhance all the way around here, and then we get her to Void 2. Very nice. We go again, quick upgrading all the way up. Void 4. Here we go. Putting that in there. That's Void 3. And then the final ones, that's going to be HP, speed, and attack. And there you go. That's Void 4 with an improved active skill. And that will unlock the Cloud Island. And we don't even have all our tenants yet. Nuts. That is getting her to 1.3 million attack, which is kind of cool. But by no means is she finished. No. I will put the attack nodes on her here as well. What does that do for her attack stat? Oh, 1.4 million. Sweet. Right, next, we need to go ahead and see if we can upgrade this Tix any higher, which is probably a good idea. We do need to get some fodder heroes built on this account, and I do need to now build another Fortress hero, which is probably going to end up being a Saja, given that she's going to be a tenant. We have 2 Sajas here, those 2 5-star chests. Like, to all of you people thinking that imminent hero chests, I'm going to be pulling Sajas from these, wrong. I'm going to be getting carries from these. These are for light and dark heroes pretty much exclusively, so at this particular point, I don't want to be wasting those chests on someone like Saja. What are the odds we get a Saja? Very, very high, actually. So we could go and swap for Saja. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Let's put Saja down, and if we don't get her in 100, we'll get her as a pity, so that's nice. Let's go. Let's see if we can grab her. There you go. We got ourselves our Saja copy. Very good. Welcome to the channel and the account. Awesome. So that means we have now 1, 2, 3 copies of Saja, which when you go to our chests as well, we should be able to pull out the last couple copies. So in the bag, go to the chests. We got these 2 here, and that's going to be 2 Sajas for us, which is going to be a tenant, actually, for our Eloise as well, which is very helpful. So we'll scroll to the bottom there, select Saja, pull out 2 copies. There you go. The reason I'm going with Saja is she is a Fortress hero, so she's going to fulfill the Realms Gate. So I don't feel guilty for, feeding that almost just then. Either way, we are going to need some food to do this, so we're going to pull out these 6-star Fortress puppets, and we should have a bunch of 5-stars that will make this really easy for us. So let's go and grab a bunch of those. We've got the Roy here, we've got Sierra, we've got liquor, we've got LM, and we're just going to grab all the 5 stars pretty much that we got from profit orbs. Right, now let's put in our Sages then to make us a 9-star. This should be pretty easy. We've got our 6-star dummies there, and now 13 food. Very nice. That's 9-star Saja. Now we need to go ahead and make it a 10-star, which is, again, relatively easy. So we'll go click on her here. We'll put in our last 2 Saja copies, the 6-star dummy we have here, and then we need a 9-star, which we should have either in the bag, or we can just build one. Yeah, we got one in the bag. There you go, guys. So that's going to be beautiful for the account. We'll go click on this. As you can see, 1, 2, with the 6-star dummy, the 9-star puppet, and that's made. 10-star Saja. Very good. That is a tenant for us to use. So we'll level her up to level 250. Golden Spirit's getting low. And as for stones, don't really want to worry too much about that yet. We'll leave that for now. Right, let's go take a look. What have we got here? We got Carrie, Heartwatcher, Saja, Tix. We got Ignis, and we got Waldeck. That's pretty much the fundamentals of everyone we need. You can see for the Shadow Faction, we got Tix 10-star. Fortress, we have Saja 10-star. Abyss, we have Ignis 10-star. For Forest, we have a Heartwatcher 10-star. That's Realms Gate happy. That's 2 Assassins, a Mage, a Ranger, a Priest. The only thing we don't have is a Warrior, which is probably just going to come from the Life Faction once we get some Vulcans. Yeah, that's fine. So now we need to focus on building this Tix up to E5. That's going to require fodder and heroes. So we need 9 stars, which will be super easy to build. As you can see, we've already got started in the Abyss. We've got 2 6-stars here. So we should be able to build ourselves a 9-star in pretty much every faction. So the way we're going to start this one off is we are going to grab all this food that we've pulled from Profit Orbs and shove that onto the account. So I'm going to summon every single 5-star for every single faction that I don't mind using as food. Alright, now that's done, let's go and see what we can build. The one thing we said we were missing in the Realms Gate was Warrior, and I've just realized I have 4 Onkiramaru copies. We've got to. I'm going to go and swap for an Onkiramaru in the Profit Tree. We absolutely should do this. So let's go and see if we can get him. We're going to go select Onkiramaru as the hero that we want. Wish me the best of luck, folks. Here we go. All right, there we go, guys. It took us 80 swaps, but we got ourselves that Onkiramaru, which means it's time to make him to 10-star as well. And that's going to be our last wide 10-star on the account, and then we'll focus on building 9 stars and actual fodder 10 stars to build E5s. But that is pretty solid. So let's go ahead. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Onkiramaru's here. We'll unlock this one up there. We've got ourselves 2 6-stars here. Do I have another 6-star just sitting in the bag? No, but I can definitely build one. So let's go into the Fortune Ruins and let's get a 9-star Onkiramaru in on this account. So we go ahead and click on him here. We put in that B tier we've got. We put in these 2 there. And then we add in 2 6-star Death Swans. And we need 13 fodder heroes. So we're going to go with these Camoths. Whoever I don't have 5 copies of is going to seem appealing right now. So we'll go with that, and then... Okay, now I have 5 copies of everyone, thanks to my swaps. I am just going to have to start just getting aggressive with it. So, yeah, we'll cut all of those. There you go. And that's going to be 9-star on Kirimaru. Okay, so I need a 6-star hero. So we're probably just going to go and take... I don't know, what, these 2 Aiden copies and turn that into a 6-star. It's probably our best option here. Yeah, easily we can just go, let's just feed all these Bloodblades there. And that's going to be 6-star Aiden. And with that, we can build Onkiramaru up. Nice and simple. We need to unlock those 2 copies, put in the 6-star, and then we'll get ourselves a 9-star fodder from a different faction. We'll build one in Abyss. This should be generally easy. We've got 3 copies of Fat Moo there, so I should be able to just instant build him to 9-star. Yep. And that means if I go and unlock these Onkiramaru copies, we can get ourselves a 10-star. Not happy that they're E, but that's just a residual problem from previous Awakens. And there you go, Fat Moo in there. That's going to be 10-star Onkiramaru. We've already pre-built a Gru, a Sigmund, and a Fat Moo as well. So that's going to be E1, E2. E3 requires one of these to be made to 10-star. So yeah, let's get that 9-star Faceless in here. We'll do that. That's an easy build. So let's go in, look at Faceless here as a 9-star hero. We put in 3 copies. So 1, 2, 3. Put those 2 Zekis 6 stars in, and 13 fodder heroes. So we go 1, Garuda, and then Oberon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we have a lot of Gurus, so we can go with 13. And there you go. That's a 9-star Faceless, which means we should be able to get ourselves this Sigmund to 10 stars. So we put 2 Sigmund copies in, put in that Christian, and then 9-star Faceless should get us to 10 star on him. Okay, that Fat Moo is definitely a 9-star food. So let's begin by feeding that to Tix. So we'll put Fat Moo in here, put in Tix, and that's going to be him made to E1. Nice and easy peasy. Right, what's the other 9 stars we got? We got ourselves 9-star Gru. Right, okay. Can we build a 9-star anywhere else? We definitely can build another one in Abyss at the very least. And we got a lot of 4 stars hanging around on the account. And we got a lot of 3 stars actually in the Forest faction. So we're a bit lopsided here. So what I'll do is I'm going to summon a bunch of these guys out. So let's just go 8 here. And we'll do a lot of these 4 stars on the account. So for the Forest faction, we should be able to build a bunch of 5-star heroes now. Yep. Absolutely, which means can I build another 9-star? Maybe. Oh my word, we're still stacked on 4 stars. So let's go ahead and just blast out a bunch of 3-star heroes and see if that's going to help us with quick upgrading a bunch of 5 stars. Yes, we can. There you go. A couple more Kargats coming in there. How are we doing on 3 stars down here? We got 1, 2, 3. Pull out a final one there. That should be another 5-star we can get as well. Sweet. Right, with that then, let's have a look. How are we doing on food? Oh my goodness me, we can definitely build another hero to at least 9-star here. We're going to pull out some heroes for the Shadow faction as well, as it does seem that the Shadow faction is generally low on 4 stars and quite high on 3 stars, so should be able to balance that out quite quickly. And we'll go ahead and see if that's going to help the account, so we'll go ahead, quick upgrade to 5-star. That's 2 copies in. I think we build 2 Lutzes to 6-star. Now we should be able to build a 9-star in this faction as well, which is looking like it doesn't really matter which one of these I choose. So yeah, I'll just build a 9-star Karma. That's easily done. So we'll go into the Shadow faction, select Karma, and get her built to 9-star pretty quick and easy. And we'll make sure we leave 5 copies of somebody just so we don't end up ruining someone's day by preventing the chance of getting ourselves a 10-star. So we'll leave the Bades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leave the Bades. So 13 is going to be Ithaca, because we're never going to build her on this account. There you go. Done. 9-star Karma. And again, the food is getting really diminished. That's super clean, which means we now have E2 ticks if we feed this Karma in, which is awesome, because that's then going to set up for E3, which we'll get from feeding the Sigmund we made. Oh, yeah. There you go, E3 ticks. How am I doing for promotion stones? I should be really low now. I think I've tapped this to the edge. Yeah, best we can do is build another 10-star, and that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 heroes on here. I want to get to 15 again for the Void Arc. So we'll just go ahead and build some 6 stars, and we'll leave it at that. Right, folks, that is us done in the creation circle for now. We've got ourselves now 15 heroes that are 6-star or higher. That E3 ticks is wonderful. And we've got our 10-star Onkiramaru, Saja, and Carrie as tenants. We've got our Ignis for support. We've got our Heart Watcher for support. We've got our 9-star Waldeck. And this Gru will eventually be built up to 10-star, and we'll feed him into ticks as well. Currently, our promotion stone level is very, very low, though. We only have 22, so I'm not quite sure I'll be able to do that right now. Yeah, because we're going to spend a ton of promotion stones to build a 9-star. It's not going to happen. But if we go ahead into the Celestial Island now, we can go into the Cloud Island and build our first home. So we put Eloise in this house, and we need to get her some buildings in to make this pretty good. So let's go to the construct menu, enter into here, and let's put on the wheat field. Let's put in the dining table. Let's put in the central market, and we're going to need as well the spring well. So we'll put all these things down just in the corner here so they're out the way, and the building will go in the corner as well. There you go. Looks absolutely a mess. And we need our musical fountain and our flower terrace. So put those things down. And that there is an awful looking house. I'll tidy that up later. What I can go ahead and do is level this up. So we'll go into here and we'll start leveling up these buildings by holding down the upgrade button. And we have so many toolbox rewards. We should be absolutely great at flying through the rewards here. So first thing that's going to happen is we're going to get capped on level 20 because I haven't upgraded the main building. So we'll go ahead and zoom through and get capped at level 20 on this. And then we'll upgrade the building a couple times and that'll be absolutely fine for us. So we'll go upgrade 1 level and I'm out of the wow, I don't have enough fine rock. We're gonna have to go into the Tower of Oblivion and do depth 2, so get ready for that one. In the meantime, we need to level up these buildings. Level 35. Oh, okay. We're getting level capped. That's good at least. Okay. Yeah. So I don't actually need to level up the main building yet either. So that's a good sign. Oh, I'm out of normal toolboxes. Haha. Good thing I have chests for this. I do indeed. So we'll go get ourselves a resource chest. Let's see if I have like a logically good one here. Yeah, we got this one from Imps Adventure. So we're going to pop toolboxes out of there. That's 30,000. Very good. So we go back into the Cloud Island, and that should be enough levels on our final building here. On the end. Oh, I got capped again. I mean, I'm into it. Give me more caps. That's brilliant. So we get more of those toolboxes in. Level up again. And there you go. Ran out of stuff. So that's level 40 on here, and I've ran out. So, yeah, seems good. Let's put in our tenants. They're not going to give that many stats, but every little helps. Okay, that's looking all right. We've got a home set up, which ain't too bad. We're going to go ahead and claim these resources through, which is good. We can level up the main building, which is nice. Means I can put some levels into these little huts there as well. And the fact the main building is now level 20 means I can go and construct some other stuff. We got ourselves the skin gallery, which we can get in here, which is great. We can get ourselves the artifact gallery. Oh, it's happening now, baby. Get ourselves the avatar gallery. And then we'll get ourselves, as well, the equipment gallery. Perfect. And we also have the Adventure Association, where we can go associate with some adventurers. Fantastic. I'm also going to move them back just to make it a little tidier. And kind of symmetrical. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Perfect. In that case, let's go take the rewards from here. So we've got our legendary skin for Eloise, which is getting us something there. We've got 1 splendid artifact, which gets us something from here. We've got ourselves some avatars, which is nice. And we have a resonance gear for Eloise as well. So it's going to be rewards across the board. Fantastic. So now with all that done, we're going to go and see what does that do to Eloise's stats. Almost at 1.5 million now. Given that's the case, should we go ahead and open our treasure train, folks? Shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. Let's open up in the treasure train. Oh, yeah. This is the big thing everyone's been asking about. So first off, we'll craft the rewards we've gotten from this week. We'll level these things up. And are you ready to go ahead and do a massive 300 in the special search? This is kind of dumb. But let's see what we get. We're going to get a ton of rewards here. So, folks, I'll, for context, show you our treasure train. It is 500,000, 524,000. That number's going to change. Let's go collect our rewards. Here we go. Special search 1. Oh, mate, imagine they were all pinks. No, they're all just shards. Still, lots of stuff coming through. Ain't complaining about that. Let's go again. Oh, we're getting a bunch of purples. That's nice. Here we go. Again, just shards for the purple there. Bring it. Come on. More shards. Be nice if we got a full, like, star one. That'd be good. Again, more shards, though. More shards again. Again, another X2. Got a little purple there to X20. It's cute. X2 again. We got an... Ooh, okay, another orange one from this event. Seems good. Let's go again. So, whoa! There we go. There's an X50 on the pink. And another X2. There's a green. Very nice. Next pull. Here we go. Okay, just standard stuff coming through now. Next one. Okay, get us some reds there. Not bad. Another pull. Some purples. Let's go again. More purples. X2 on the pink. There's another full purple there. Not bad. X20 on that one. That's another purple there. We've got some shards for the oranges. Next pull. Okay, just a green. Oh, another green there too. Not the worst. We take those. X3 on that one at the end there. Some other stuff trickling in. Nothing amazing. X1 on the pink. Got ourselves lemon tea. Nice. That's good. That gives holy damage, I believe. And we got ourselves... Okay, that book. That's X20. A lot of X20s actually on purples here. Very good pull, that one. Very nice. There's an X1 on the pink again. And then we're getting ourselves a full purple there. Another full purple there. That's skill damage for the mushroom soup. Very good. And that's 200 used now, guys. And that's, wow, another turkey. And we get another full cornucopia. Very, very cool. So that's a lot of extra stats coming through here. Got a few X20s rolling around too. Very good for the purples. Right, let's pull again. X1 on the pink. There you go. That's a purple. Got ourselves more tea. Very good. That's more holy damage for us in the Void campaign. And, wow, okay, we got the veil there, so that's another green. We got some more purples there, another purple, and a few shards for the cornucopia. Popping that out. Okay, that's a pretty dead run. It happens. Next pull. Okay, got ourselves some purples there. Not terrible. It's a little bit of something. Another few purples rolling in. We got ourselves another game controller there. That's X40. Seems good. Next pull. That's X1 on the pink. We got ourselves... Okay, more mushroom soup, some blueberry tart there. Another cornucopia. Wow. Those oranges coming in hard, man. This pull, we've got... Wow, okay, a red, a purple, another purple again. A lot of blueberry muffins. That's ridiculous, man. There we go. It's more purples. A lot of purples today. They are the lowest tier, so that makes sense. X1 on the pink. That's a full red over there. Got ourselves some more purples rolling in. And in the final 10, let's see what we get. That is more shards of the purple. Absolutely crazy. So, folks, let's now go ahead to the quick operation and craft all those things that have come through here. Then we'll come down, we'll select all, and we'll quick ascend everything. Look at all these things coming through here. Loads for the first time. We got our turkey to 3-star. That's ridiculous. We can then upgrade a ton of things again, leveling all that up. And there you go. That is all ascended. So the treasure train. How big is that going to be now? 817,000. So that's gone up 300,000. Fixed HP is now 96 million. That's very big on the fixed HP. If we slide across, you'll go ahead and see as well. We've probably got some things to grab from our various areas here. So festival tokens coming up nicely. Our attribute bonuses now come up a little higher, which is good. What we ought to get here is as well some more items that are going to increase our all damage dealt. So we've got the finest hour recorder here, which increases Transcending heroes damage dealt. So we probably want to get 2 copies of this, get that to 7.5%. That would be good. And we've got this one here. Probably get that in. That's 4% there, which would be pretty good. So we'll get the 1 of the bunnies and then 2 of the camera. I think is the cleanest way we can do it. And then we also need to go ahead and get as many encapsulated memories as we possibly can, because this thing is absolutely nuts. So we're going to need 4 at least to get the 3-star bonus, which is 22.5 crit damage. And then we'd need another 4 to get to 4 stars. So we get halfway there, given what we've got. So that's pretty good. All right, then, let's claim our rewards here. We're getting a ton of chests rolling in. So that's 3 pink chests, 6 orange chests. The orange chests are all going to be encapsulated memories. We want to get as many of these as possible. And for the pink chests, we're going to go with 2 cameras. which is good. And then we'll get 1 bunny as well for the maximum amount of all damage dealt. So if we go back to the treasure train, we'll go ahead and pull those things in. So let's craft them there. Very nice. And then we'll select all, quick ascend that. So they're all leveled up. And then we'll quick ascend again. And that's going to be upgrades on everything. So that's going to take our treasure bonus now to 896,000. So that's almost 1 million we have on that. And if I slide across to our festival treasures for 2023, we get ourselves 4% all damage dealt from this and 7.5% all damage dealt from that. So if we go ahead and look at the bonus stats in general, Transcendence heroes, when we finally build them, are getting 22.5% crit damage and 11.5% all damage dealt, and there's still plenty of opportunities to get more of those bonuses as well. A ton of other passive stats coming through here, which is absolutely great to see as well. And you can see I already have 154 tickets, so when we get ourselves another refresh on this, we can go ahead and again and get a ton more stuff. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. So with all those bonuses, Eloise now has 2.2 million attack and an astronomical 213 million HP. That is pretty chunky. So yeah, kind of cool. The glory challenge is shouting at me. What does it want? We've got, oh, more things for the treasure train. Very nice. We'll save those for later. Either way, time to go into the Tower of Oblivion, into Depth 2, and show it what we're made of. Our up heroes for this time are Alomac, Drake, and Eloise. Pretty confident we can go and put a preset lineup together just for that. So we're going to my lineup 3 here and put in our heroes. So we've got Eloise, Carrie, and Tix with Ignis. And our up heroes, we're going to go ahead and put in a Drake. And we need an Alomac here if one is sitting around. Do I even have an Alomac on the account? No, I don't. So we'll just go and pop in that case, a Waldeck to help us out as well. We've got our Phoenix pet there. We're going to go ahead and save that lineup and make sure our heroes are built properly. We've got melodic strings there on our Eloise. We're going to make sure we got an energy artifact there on Carrie, which we can just go ahead and yoink. I think Ignis is wearing an energy artifact as well. Yeah, so that's all fine stuff. So we'll save all that. And what we ought to do as well, we ought to put a flag on Ignis so she gets absolutely murked. We really need to punish Ignis's HP. So how many flag chests do I have at the moment on this account? We've got 2. So I can, in theory, pull 2 Transcendence flags and use that to debuff the Ignis. It's probably quite a good idea. We'll do the same with Waldeck as well. He can wear a flag too. I just really want them to die. You know, it's fine. And then we've got energy artifacts on the Carrie and the Tix. So that's kind of busted. And yeah, that should be a good time. For the Heart Watcher, we'll just go ahead and give her a golden crown and she can enjoy it. And Eloise can have a melodic strings. This should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and see what this team is made of. We'll save it up and send it out. Into the Tower of Dreams, Depth 2. Here we go. Let's fight. And no equipment on Waldeck would be better. Oh yeah, I really should just take the equipment off of the Waldeck and the Ignis entirely, right? Yeah, that makes an awful lot more sense. Either way, look at Eloise. She is so tanky. Unkillable here, guys. Thanks to the treasure train, making Depth 2 absolutely destroyed. Let's go take a look at who did the most damage. Obviously Eloise with 1 billion. Let's go into this next stage here. These should be really, really easy to breeze through. Yeah, we're having an absolutely fantastic time. So Morax is dead. 4 carries and 2 mims. Ooh, they're punishing us? What's going on here? Right, let's see if we breeze through. There you go. Victory. We got him that time. Very nice, boys. And, yeah, 6 Taras. They're dead. Got ourselves Rogan, Amavor, and Drake. You're dead as well. This here, we got Sherlock. We got Carrie and 4 mims. That's defeated. Okay, what's going on here? Probably getting outstalled by the carries. It might also be because Eloise is on the front line that she's not able to kill these guys. Or it was just unlucky. Can we get you dead? Surely we can get you dead. Oh, there's a block. Good. They just need to hit us. That's the issue. They're going for lowest HP. So they're focusing on the back line. But the problem is, our low HP heroes aren't actually that low on HP. Thanks to the treasure train. We should still be okay here, though. Yeah, there you go. We've killed the Mims. Now we just got to kill this last carry. Oh, that carry resurrected? Well, that's not fun. Are we getting stopped by round 15 here? Is that what's going on? Surely not. Surely we can deal with this just fine. Come on, guys. Eloise active? Does it get the job done? Oh, we got dodged. Stupid carry. Oh, and then that carry comes back? I can't believe it. They've got the perfect loop going on. And is round 15 the thing here? Does this not go past round 15? It doesn't. Oh, okay. So we just need to attack multiple times until we finally get the victory. So it's not that they were killing us. It's that we couldn't kill them quick enough. Okay. So the same thing's going to be happening with these 4 carries here. Oh, are you joking? There we go. Finally a victory. Yeah. So you just got to get lucky that the resurrections don't chain over and over. So multiple carries will be a pain. Either way, we got Unimaxes and Moraxes here. That's not an issue. And this top one, 4 Drakes. Still win. Okay, nice. Right, Nightmare Waves. This is where we need to start getting interested in what's going to come down here. This will be fun. So, can we beat the Sword Flash, Drake, and Carry Wave? Last time we fought this, our whole team was dead and Carry was left alive to do all the fighting for us. Let's see if exactly the same thing is going to happen again, or are we going to breeze through this? Let's find out. Okay, it seems to be going fine so far. Depth 2 proving very steady. Okay. I'm liking it. They've killed the main heroes. They should also be able to kill Ignis here. They're focusing on Carry, though, which is unfortunate. Although, it's looking like they have very limited chances of stopping Eloise from killing them here, though. Yeah, we've got enough damage pressure out. They can't deal a lot of damage to Eloise. So already one of the Sword Flashes is dead. We're about to kill the next one with, thankfully, some good counterattack from Eloise here. And yeah, we absolutely have this one completely sealed and done. Yep, fantastic. Go ahead and counterattack again. Here you go. Hit those carries a few more times. And we should have them beat. There you go. Phoenix is out. Keep up the damage pressure. And unless we get annoyed by carries resurrecting and dying over and over again, we should have this one beaten. Come on. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, the resurrect. You gotta be kidding. If we go on to round 15 again, that is such jokes. Come on. The problem is the fewer opponents, the less counterattacks we do. Oh, that was a good swing against that carry, though. She should definitely die at the end of the round. There you go. Even though it was round 15, we still got the win. Okay, next fight here, we got Jara Oberon. Let's see what this is going to do to us. Here we go, folks. I'm pretty confident we're going to have a hard time unless Ignis dies. Once Ignis is dead, though, we have full CC immunity on Eloise, and we're fine. So we need to get a lot of damage pressure out early before we start dealing with Twine. We're doing okay so far. Haven't been CC'd on Eloise yet. Her counterattack is absolutely shredding the opponents here. And, oh my word, due to high rolls from not getting CC'd, we just dominated them. Oh my word. That is ridiculous. Asmodeles, and Double Tara. Let's see how this one plays. Blocking there for plenty of damage. I'm pretty confident these guys have got, like, no healing. They're just going to walk right into Eloise, who's going to attack them loads. Tix has already stolen some of their attack. Asmodel the Dauntless does an active skill. It is not enough. There's so much counterattack coming here. Unfortunately, we are sealed by the Taras, which means we aren't going to be doing as much counterattacks because it shuts down all our passive abilities. But once we do manage to break free, we'll be fine. So we just need them to kill Ignis. Oh, we're still getting decent damage, though, when she does her basics and actives, so that's nice, at least. Good job, Eloise. Turns out, we're doing pretty decent. Just a little bit more damage, and we'll have these guys. Come on. Is Ignis gonna die? No, I don't think she is. Oh my word. That is crazy. Alright, next one. Nightmare 2. We won't be able to put one of our slots in here, so we'll just have to deal with Drake, as he's one of our up heroes, Carrie, Tix, and Waldeck. So here we go, folks. No Ignis this time. Let's just see what happens. Suicide Ignis not doing her job? No, clearly not, no. Terrible. We don't need her in this lineup as there is no crowd control. So it's just all about getting damage pressure out here with Eloise, which just relies on her doing her counterattacks. This is going to take quite a while, this fight, as unfortunately, Halora's ping will be coming out, which is a bit annoying. So every time we hit Halora, we get to deal with it. But thankfully, every time they hit Eloise, we lash out as well. Good damage pressure. And the more of their team that kill our team, the less counterattacks we're going to be doing, because the less of our heroes will be attacking. So Carrie and Tix are about to die. Once Tix is dead, oh, there it is. He does a ton of damage. Absolutely fantastic. Very well played. And that is beautiful. So a lot of damage coming out there. 3 billion almost from our Eloise. And here comes the final fight. That is a full Transcendence team with a normal Vesa and a normal Aspen. Why do they do these lineups? They're so scuffed. Here we go, folks. Let's take it down. And level up Drake for defense down. I mean, we could, but then that's just going to use some more of our precious promotion stones. So I'm okay for now. It doesn't really matter. He's just here to be an up hero. It's not like we need it. That's like, I get the suggestion, but I only really like making changes when we need to. If we're winning, there's no point adjusting things if we're already going to win. I mean, it's a decent thing to think about, though. Definitely. Oh, it's so satisfying how we still counterattack even when we're silenced. Yeah, nice. Soft crowd control like silence is just... It's annoying, but it's nice that you can still function with it on. Either way, Eloise's counterattack absolutely shredding these guys to pieces. I think we're going to get a perfect clear here of depth 2, which is really nice considering how early this account is. This is fantastic progress we're achieving. It means we've not wasted a single weekend, because obviously the tower depths come up each weekend, and you want to be able to beat them each time they do rise up. So being able to do depth 1 last time, depth 2 this time, hopefully we can do depth 3 next time, and just keep the consistent progress up week after week. And as our team gets stronger, hopefully we can manage these depth tiers. Either way, that is completely shredded. So we go to the dream bag, collect all of our resources through here, and let's just, for the funs of it, see what we get from that elite hero shard we've just managed to get. Do you reckon it's anyone good? Oh, it was a Cthulhu. Oh, that's unfortunate. But we did get some of the resources needed to upgrade the house. Did we get enough of them? I have no idea. The answer? No, we didn't. We need a lot more of those things. Okay, it's going to take time. Plenty time. But that's fine, guys. We have gone ahead and got ourselves a ton of progress today. And I'm very, very happy. If you're interested what more progress will be made, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There is loads more to enjoy. We now have an E5 Void 4 Eloise with an E3 Tix, and all her tenants are built to 10-star. We've got the Heart Watcher for support, we've got the Ignis for suicide, and we've got that 9-star wall deck in here as well. The rest of our building is going to be focused on getting food, and we're going to use that food to go ahead and build more E5s, expand the team, and eventually, when we get to 5 million Crystals of Transcendence, we're going to see what a Mockman can do. So hit that subscribe button for all of that, and I'll see you guys next time in the future. Let me know how you're enjoying this series, and let me know what you're most looking forward to, and let me know if there's anything different or anything cool you'd like me to think about for future episodes. Either way, until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in, have an amazing week, and of course, happy idling.